Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you this evening? I'm back again with another new hypnosis client, John. John, how are you this evening?
I'm doing all right. It's a Thursday evening. It's great to be looking forward to the weekend.
It is nice weather out, isn't it?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Gonna hit Michigan and see some great water. So it's gonna be a great weekend. Great
John, what
weather.
are those blue gloves you have on there, brother?
These are work gloves. So these
Okay.
gloves are just so I don't get everything else on me dirty.
Okay, good. I don't need to know anymore. So, guys, I just wanted to jump on with John real quick and have John share his experience with you of hypnosis. And again, I'm Craig Denville McGuire, Denville Life Center, certified hypnotist, helping people just like you every single day dissipate stress, anxiety, overwhelm, fear, low self-esteem, low confidence, all of those things that come from your past. And you deserve better. You desire, I know, and I know that you deserve better. So, John, tell me about hypnosis, or tell me what you thought about hypnosis. Did you have any preconceived ideas about hypnosis?
So any of my preconceived ideas or propaganda that had been put in front of my face from, TV or whatever. So outside of that, my expectations, I didn't set any expectations because I didn't even think about keeping an open mind. I wanted to know nothing
Uh-huh.
to get a better idea from you on what it was. So I didn't have any expectations or build up any expectations versus ones that were fake and kind of, pushed on everyone.
You are getting sleepy. That's all
Yeah,
Hollywood. It's all
yeah,
Hollywood. We don't do
yeah,
stage hypnosis. We do transformational therapeutic hypnosis. We're into transforming people's lives.
yeah.
So, what about the experience itself, John? How was the session? It was, when was it? It was a week ago.
It was not too long ago. It was maybe Monday, I think.
Oh,
So not too far away. So for example, with that, thanks. With that, during the whole process of it, it was for me something where people say they kind of just blanked out. I was in a deep, quiet place, listening to what you were saying, and not too distracted about what other things that were going on that distracts you during the day with a phone call or text message or something that needs to be cleaned. Just about half an hour, whatever the time frame was, of just simplicity and kind of just being dark, not in the sense of like being asleep by any means, but just being dark and not cognizant of everything else that might distract you was my experience with it. So
yeah.
just a kind of a blank space with smooth, deep thoughts and no distractions while
Well,
being
and people ask me all the time. You mentioned
present.
like sleep, and people ask me, will I go to sleep? And my answer is no. You do not. Hypnosis is not sleep. Hypnosis is exactly what you just described. It's a state of deep, deep, focused relaxation. And when we get to that place of deep, focused relaxation, the conscious mind, our thinking brain, it doesn't turn off, but it dims. It dims, and then the subconscious mind, which is the powerful gorilla in the room, is then relaxed and open to suggestions, suggestibilities. And that's what we do. As what I do as a hypnotist is then I provide very positive, reaffirming, uplifting, self-affirming suggestions for the subconscious mind. And then the subconscious mind is then open to receive those. And so we start to push out bad stuff from the past, bad beliefs about ourself, our situation, our life, our job, whatever it is from the past. And then we plant in the new, the good stuff that is much more empowering. And that's how
Right,
transformation occurs through hypnosis. So
right.
what about afterwards? How have you felt since our session on Monday?
So with me, why I was open to this more than anything was I have anxiety that doesn't stem from stress or that comes from a situation where fear is induced. I will simply be driving my car or at home doing nothing, and I feel like there's a lion in the room, and I feel like I'm getting the crap beat out of me.
Ooh,
So for me, my anxiety isn't triggered by something that's happening right now. It's triggered by my body trying to get rid of what this energy is that needs to be grounded or released or relieved. So for me, there's times where I've had anxiety attacks and an hour later, I'm like, I can't trigger this in my mind. Like it's not an on-off switch. It just chooses to come. So over the past 3 or 4 days, I haven't seen it come. You know, I can't say that it would never come again, but I can't turn it on and off. I can't tell myself to stop having anxiety. I can practice breathing. I can focus on something else, but it comes out of nowhere. And I've noticed that it hasn't been present,
Yeah.
you know, these past 3 or 4 days. The only thing that I know sometimes triggers my anxiety is long road trips. And, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh crap, when I can get off the side of the road. So I haven't noticed it. I also went on a long road trip, but it has not been turned on for me since we last talked.
Yeah.
The light bulb hasn't been turned on, and I haven't felt like there's a lion in the room. So it just feels like you're fighting your mind and you're trying to escape on where to go. So I've been feeling that.
That's a lot of people, they seek help from a hypnotist for anxiety and overwhelm. And my answer, my response is always the same. They say, Craig, will it help me? Can you help me? And my response is this: hypnosis works because what I understand about the subconscious mind, and I coach and teach my clients about the subconscious mind, and then it makes perfect sense to them. Hypnosis always works when everything else is not. And it works for everything. And we can talk more about that another time. I wanted to ask you, we'll wrap up here real quick because I don't want to go too long. What would you share or say to someone that is considering working with either me personally or another hypnotist about hypnosis?
So for me, I think I had a transparent conversation with you before any of this about, you know, techniques I've tried with grounding and, you know, about how there's different, you know, energy, power, and then like how you were bringing up some of like the tightness and the firmness inside of your body and these chains and stuff like that. So I believe I communicated with you on a very equal wavelength before you had brought up this idea. So since I am open to trying grounding the power out, I had a completely open mind and no hesitation to be present for something like this, to eliminate something that is a problem inside of me that I can't find what the solution is, and or I would try anything to get rid of it. I've done medicine. I've been on anxiety meds before, and you know it works, but it doesn't work. So I'm open to anything. I think it's more fixing what's inside versus putting something inside of you to fix it.
Yeah, it's healing from the inside out. It's healing from the inside out and letting things from the past go permanently.
Right.
Permanently. Not changing them, because we can't change the past, but we can change the perception that we held when we experienced that trauma, whatever it was. Okay, John, thank you. Everyone, again, I am Craig Denville McGuire, certified hypnotist, founder of the Denville Life Center, right up there back behind me. And I help people just like you every day. It's what I love to do. Deal with stress, anxiety, overwhelm, low self-esteem, low confidence. I know it because I was there and I discovered hypnosis. And that's when I finally got better. And that's what I want to help as many people as I can to do. So John, thank you. Thank you. And everyone else, thank you for watching in. I didn't want to interrupt you, but thank you. And John, we will talk again soon.
Cool.
Okay. Bye, everybody.